So Brian's already on my dashboard because he's my buyer. He's right here. So I'm just going to tap into Brian's account. And we're going to see this brand new Right Offer Now button. We're just going to tap that button, and this will take us right into the Right Offer flow. So I'm just going to search for a property in the MLS. And it's going to show me everything on Dogwood. I'm going to minimize this search a little bit more. And that's exactly the house I want to write an offer on. So I'm just going to tap that house, and it's going to ask for the legal description, which it will pull in from the MLS. I'm just going to make one up right now because this is my own property. So those pieces of information will go directly into the contract. I'm going to tap submit so we can move forward. When I tapped the picture of the property right here, it pulled in all the information from the MLS. So I can just tap the flashing forms button at the top of the page or next at the bottom to continue. I'm going to add Brian's custom document, his proof of funds. Then I'm going to add my TREC forms. When I've selected them, I'm going to tap terms at the top of the page or next at the bottom of the page. And this is the terms page. I also want to take this moment to show you this brand new main button. It's bigger, it's easier to touch, and you completely understand that it's going to take you back to the main dashboard. So back to this offer, I'm just going to tap the 1 to 4 family contract, and it's going to pull in all the terms from that contract. I'm going to tap purchase price, and it's going to pull in the purchase price from the MLS. I'm going to change it. We're going to offer $240. Cash portion. We're going to fly straight through this. Submit and next will take me directly to the next term. I don't have to tap on the screen. Submit and next to go to property exclusions. None. My buyer wants everything. And I will do anything for my buyer. Survey, I want in 7 days. Objections within 12. And see, I know exactly what I'm filling out. Property condition. Home warranty, 500. A really cool thing about NuOffer is we put everything at your fingertips. So if I wanted to close exactly a month from today, that would be on a Saturday. If I didn't pull out my phone or a calendar to see that January 12th is a Saturday, I could make this I could put the wrong information on this contract. So we automatically show you the day of the week that you're trying to close on. So I can see this is on a Saturday, and I'm just going to go all the way to the 14th. Make sure that I close on a Monday. So I'll just hit submit next, and we'll go forward. We don't want you to make any mistakes on this. We want a complete, accurate, perfect contract because that can make the difference whether your buyer gets the house or doesn't get the house. Pull in all that information from the MLS. Commission, we're automatically going to pull from the MLS. Special provisions, none. So once I'm done, the status of that offer is going to be complete, and the status of all of these documents are complete. Then I can go to the flashing sign page or tap next at the bottom of the page. So I'm just going to tap next. So my buyer is with me, he's ready to sign, so we're just going to collect his initials and signature. So we're going to tap, and Brian's just going to put his initials right there. When he's satisfied, he's just going to tap save right here. Thanks, Brian. All right, now we're just gonna tap to add buyer signature. I'm gonna hand the iPad to Brian again, and he's just gonna give me his John Hancock. When he's satisfied, he's just gonna tap save at the top. So even though Brian just signed on my iPad, doesn't mean that I get to use these signatures whenever I want. Brian has to explicitly tell NuOffer that that he's allowed, or that I'm allowed to use his signatures, or that he's about to use his signatures. I'm going to show you how that works right now. So he signed, and I can't do anything, or he's signed his initials and signature, and now we want to sign the contract. So I would tap view and sign, because that's what we want to do. His documents are locked and his signatures are locked until he explicitly gives NuOffer permission to unlock these signatures. So this is his cell phone number that I've added when I created his account. And what I'm going to do, and you see his cell phone right here, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tap send now and to send him a text message asking him to unlock his signature. So Brian's going to get a text message from NuOffer. He's just going to tap that link. And we're going to ask if he wants us to use his signature. He wants to use them on my device. He can either say yes or no. If he taps yes, which he's about to do, it will automatically unlock the signatures to use only this time. And we've been approved. So now that Brian's sitting right next to me, and he's unlocked his signatures, we can now tap the flashing proceed button. So he doesn't have to sign his proof of funds, but we're just going to go to the 1 to 4 family contract by tapping sign. We're going to review this contract together, and I'm going to hand the iPad to Brian so we can review it, and he's just going to tap, and his live initials are just going to show up directly on the document. We're just going to go directly through this. Once we're done with that, we can go to the last document. Review with my buyer. He's just going to tap, and the initials will automatically show up, and tap, and the signature will automatically show up. Once he's done signing all the documents, he's going to hand the iPad back to me, and we're just going to go to the final step, submitting the offer to the listing agent. I can either tap the flash and submit that sign at the top, or next at the bottom of the screen. This offer is going to go to me, it's going to go to the listing agent, and it's going to go to my buyer, Brian. If I want to add anybody else, I can just add them right here. I can preview all these documents one more time by tapping here, and I can add a personal message to the listing agent. Hi. I'm going to tap almost there, and I can preview the email that will automatically be sent to the listing agent. It has an outline of the offer. It has the message that I just created, as well as all of my contact information. All of the documents that we just created will be attached at the bottom of the email. We'll show you this in a second. So when I'm ready to send the offer, I'm just going to tap send offer. And Brian, this offer has been sent to the listing agent.
Awesome.
I can go ahead and call that listing agent right now to confirm. So I'm going to take you directly into the listing agent's email. So here we see purchase agreement for 12 Dogwood Avenue. I'm just going to click this, and we're going to see the house with that same outline. We're going to see a picture of me with my contact information.
I think that was actually written in under 5 minutes, Tammy.
Nice.
I have my stopwatch going.
It'll be a game. So if I just want to open up the 1 to 4, I'll click it. And the document will automatically download just like any other PDF. So that's a look into the listing agent's email address, or email. So that was the first part of this presentation. The second part is what happens when this listing agent calls you and asks you to resend this contract with some things changed. So Brian has to leave. He has to go to work. He can't work in my office. He has his own job. So I get a call from the listing agent, and the listing agent says, you know what, my buyer doesn't want to pay closing costs, or my seller doesn't want to pay closing costs, and my seller also doesn't want to pay for the home warranty. I say, all right, my buyer really wants this house. That sounds fair. It's a good market out there. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to go straight into Brian's account by tapping Brian's picture. I see this brand new button, the feature 2 that we were talking about, view and redraft offer. This allows me to view the offer and lets me change some of the things, some of the terms. So I get to go into the 1 to 4 residential contract. I know that the 2 terms that the listing agent talked about are on this contract. So the first thing that the listing agent asked for was closing costs. I just go down to closing costs, and instead of paying closing costs, I'm going to change that 1,000 to 0. I'll tap submit. The next thing was they didn't want to pay for the home warranty. So from 500, I'm going to tap home warranty. From 500, I'm going to change it to 0. Now that I have this redrafted offer, I want to go to the new sign page. I'm all set to go. It's flashing. It's telling me I'm ready. I can either tap sign at the top or next at the bottom. So from here, I can view. If my buyer is with me, I can view and sign it. If my buyer is not with me, I can request that Brian signs it remotely, or I can just email this to myself. I want Brian to sign this right now. It's a hot market. So I'm going to request his signature because he's not with me. So Brian's going to get an email from me, and he's going to open that email. While he's doing that, I'm going to just show you quickly. If I go into Brian's account, I can also see the documents and review the documents by tapping this Docs button for the offer that we already sent. So, for example, the 1 to 4, I'll just tap that and it'll bring up the 1 to 4. The contract is all right here, and I can just review what I sent. So I'm going to tap this main dashboard button and go back to the main dashboard. Another thing that you'll notice is this redesigned, since we avatar. Since we took the pencil away, we've added this new avatar. If there's one single avatar in there, it means that this is a 1 buyer account. It is automatically changes to 2 avatars if it's a 2 buyer account, and you'll see both buyers' names on the main dashboard. Oh, so Brian was able to access his email. He snuck away from work. So he gets the email into his inbox, and all he has to do is tap that email. He'll see my picture, as well as clear instructions to get him directly to the document. All he has to do is tap Sign Documents. Really big, he can't miss it. Just like within our tablet, it'll take him directly into the sign offer flow. All he has to do is tap Sign the initials box. It'll be taken directly to the next signature box. Once he's done signing that document, he's automatically going to be taken to the next document. And then he's going to get congratulated.
My future house. This is really incredible too. You think about how buyers are on the go.
Absolutely. They don't have time to sit in, you don't have time to sit in my office.
Yeah.
All right. So Brian got congratulated and I got a notification. There's a number 1 right next to his picture, and I got a text message. So the Capture Signature Now button changed to a green Submit Signed Offer button. I also got a text message to my cell phone that told me that Brian finished signing the documents. So I'm going to show you the submission flow, both on my phone and on my iPad. So if I want to submit the offer on my phone, I would just tap this link. If I want to submit it on my iPad, I would tap Submit Signed Offer on my iPad. Just like when we were signing on my iPad, it's going to show me the recipients who are going to receive this offer. Me, the listing agent, and my buyer. Same thing happens on my phone. That's me, that's my buyer, and that's my listing agent, that's me, and that's the buyer. Then I'll go to step 2 by tapping Next or scrolling all the way down. I can preview all these documents, and I can write a personal letter to the listing agent. Hi. Which is going to take me down to the 3rd step. I can send the offer by tapping that button, or I can tap the send offer on my iPad, just like we did before. I'm going to tap it on my cell phone. And I'll get congratulated, just like I would have on my iPad. Again, the listing agent will get that email directly into their inbox. That's the email I got when he finished signing them. And I'll get another email with the brand new documents. So those are the 3 features. The brand new main button, the brand new Write Offer Now button, and the View and Redraft feature. So if you guys have any questions, I'm just going to go to the questions section. If you have any questions going, just put it in the questions section or just put it in the chat section or raise your hand. Oh, we have one really good question already. So, can I edit an offer that I haven't already submitted? Absolutely. The new button that I just showed you was for already submitted offers. But we have always had this feature where you can continue editing a draft of an offer and you can save that draft at any time. So if I were to write another offer for Brian, I would go into his account and write offer now. I would search the MLS. I would tap the property. A91. And then I would go to the forms page. I would select the forms that I want. And I would go to the terms page to fill out those documents. On the terms page, this save offer button appears. So if I'm writing this offer and I get a call, I have to go do something and I can't continue writing this offer, I can simply tap save offer. And a draft has been saved in my buyer's account. So when I tap this brand new big main button, anytime I go back into his account, I can continue editing this draft of the offer by tapping continue editing draft. By tapping it, it'll take me directly back to where I was when I tapped save offer. And that term, the one term that I was able to fill out before I had to go, appears right there. Oh, we have one other fantastic question coming in. How do I sign up for NuOffer? So I'm going to go into my account. To go into my account, I'm going to tap the 3 lines at the top left-hand corner of the page, and that will open up this drawer. Just opens up on the left side, just slides out like a drawer. So I'm going to tap my account to go into my account. At the very bottom of the page, you'll see this little button called Manage Billing. Just tap that, and you can select what type of plan you want to sign up for. If you want to sign up for an entire year and make sure that you are well taken care of for all of 2014, just sign up and we'll give you 2 free months. That's our gift to you. If you just want to try 1 month at a time, that's okay too. Just sign up for $15 a month. That's it. You get all of this for $15 a month. So just tap the Manage button and you'll be taken through Apple billing. So we have another feature that was in the it was in the emails that we sent you and everything like that, but I'd like to reiterate this. In the very beginning, we gave you 3 offers for free, and we realized that at 5 minutes a pop, that's not much. So we wanted to give you even more. We want to give you days. We want to give you time. We want to give you a full 30 days to immerse yourself in this brand new way to write offers. So you have 30 days to learn how to use NuOffer, to figure it out before 2014 starts with a punch. So if you go back into my account, you'll see this, and you'll see it right when you sign up. If you go into Manage Billing, you'll see that the first 30 days are right on us. We wanted to give this to you. We wanted to give you time. Brand new main button. So Dee Dee just asked, after writing the offer and the buyer signed it, can you choose what documents you want to email to the listing agent? You have to send all of the documents that you've added to the listing agent. If you want to send different documents at different times, you can do that. You don't have to send all of the documents at once. All you have to do is just on the forms page, choose the documents you want to add. If you need to add a bunch of disclosures that you forgot, just go ahead and send those to the listing agent. You don't have to have a contract in order to send you don't have to have a purchase contract like the 1-4 or the condominium contract in order to send an offer. You can send any document that you want. Are there any other questions? All right, everyone, we want to wish you a very, very happy holidays from the entire NuOffer team. I want to go over some of the more exciting things that are happening here. Yes, more exciting than these new features from you. So we want to tell you that we are going to give away a vacation, not just one vacation, but a vacation every month. We made NuOffer so that you can work from anywhere. So why not leave the snow that is freezing your roads and keeping you inside? We want you to work on white, sandy beaches in Mexico with a loved one. So we want to send you there. So by joining this morning, you are automatically entered to win a 7-day vacation to a resort of your choice in Mexico. So we're going to announce winners at the end of every month. It's an amazing sweepstakes, and we're very, very excited to share this with you. By giving us feedback, by liking us on Facebook, by using the hashtag NuOffice, that's NuOffice, you are automatically entered. The more times that you participate, the more times that you are entered. So for instance, if there are 20 of you at today's webinar, that's 20 entries. If you like us on Facebook, you have 21 of those 20 entries. If you come to another webinar, then you have 23. See, every single time that you participate, you get another entry into this drawing for this amazing opportunity to go spend time with a loved one on a beach and not miss a beat doing your work. So that's very excited. Email us, call us if you have any questions about this. We're very excited to announce a winner at the end of this month.
And this is Brian, I'm the buyer, and now I'm switching over into my marketing hat. Internally, this is, again, something that Tammy discussed that we think is just incredibly exciting for agents because it, like she said, it really, what the tablet represents is the ability to work from anywhere. So in support of that, we thought, hey, what better way to write an offer or do some work than sitting drinking a Mai Tai on the beach or a glass of water, whatever your choice of spirit beverage is. But the specific details for this sweepstakes, Tammy's giving you a little bit of a sneak peek right now. At the beginning of the new year, we're going to roll out the official rules, official sweepstakes, and everything that Tammy just itemized in terms of how you can participate in entry. You will have more information at that time. But we're just giving you a heads up. We're absolutely going to honor any type of participation, whether that's hashtagging us with NuOffice. You're going to be getting and receiving potentially some emails about some surveys, about different vendors that you use. Any type of participation, again, increases your chance of winning the giveaway. And the odds are, I got to be honest, the odds are pretty great right now in terms of participation and being able to win. If you think about different ways that you can get away to Mexico, this is a heck of a way to do it. So stay tuned. First of the new year, we're going to start really actively engaging the community. So this is a chance for you to get in now and start seeding people with this kind of cool, what is a NuOffice? Well, you know, you can get the competitive edge now on Twitter, on Facebook, as Tammy indicated previously. So just wanted to wish everyone a happy holidays as well.
And join us next Wednesday. You want another entry to go to Mexico? Join us next Wednesday. You'll get another entry.
Yeah.
So Jack Miller, one of Inman's 100 most influential people in real estate, will be joining us and explaining how you can make 2014 your easiest and most productive year yet. I know those sound like contradicting things, but they are not. We assure you, Jack is an expert and he knows how you can do it. So join us next week for another entry into this drawing and to find out how 2014 can be your best year yet. Thanks for joining, guys, and be sure if you have any other questions about anything we've gone over today, just contact us. We're here to help. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Happy holidays.